Thanks to the good luck Xbox. Sup, random noob. Sorry about that. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Situated here. All right. I think. Oh, dude, I totally forgot. I was gonna. I can just mirror my webcam. I noticed it looked weird that I'm like. Horizontal. Yeah, there we go. So now I should be like looking at. Wait, what? What did I flip, bro? What is this? What? Hold on. What? I might have flipped the background. There we go. Okay. Yeah, now I'm like looking at the game, so it's like, it makes more sense, you know? When I'm looking straight ahead. Okay. I've been practicing a good bit today, so hopefully we can pull this together. What's up, Blaze? Appreciate it. What's up, Knight? Dude. Yeah, but right now I'm in speedrun mode. I can't really like grind a game and work on videos at the same time. It's just, it splits my focus too much. But yeah, I don't really have any. Well, I guess I might go to Fireboy and Water Girl after this, but I don't really have like any huge like speedrun plans for after this grind is over. Dude, all right, lock in. See, it works. Sub Jules. You know about this, you have to be, I mean, that's not necessarily true. I mean, it's true in like wall jump room, kind of, but most of the game is not like pixel perfect. There's a lot of leniency. Just once you get to like 454 levels, then yeah, all the runs kind of look the same. Thanks for good luck. That was not the spacing I needed. Dude, come on, man. How is that early? Alright, I'm gonna practice something else. Bro, alright, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Dude, lock in, bro. Nice. Not gonna watch that, but I heard, I think Jake Paul's fighting tonight. Also, that was a really good 8-4, by the way. That's fast enough for .7. Yeah, as I was saying, I think there's like a UFC and a Jake Paul fight tonight, so maybe I could pull that up. Dude, we're not doing this today. Thank you. Jumped so late, bro. Does the trick have to be for? Why is your webcam mirrored? So it's so that like when I'm looking at the game, I'm like on the layout, I'm like looking at the game, you know, because it's weird if I'm like looking away from the game, you know. It just looks weird because you saw it the other way first. The keyboard cam though. Oh, yeah, hold on. That is not anchored down well enough. Oh, the keyboard cam. Oh, that's what I... Wait. That's what I mirrored. Oh my gosh, dude. I flipped something earlier and I was like... Wait, what? What did I flip? Dude. OBS is like bugging, bro. I have no idea what I flipped. Okay, there we go. Right, that's good. Fix this. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, I thought I was lefty for a second. Yeah. I might have accidentally flipped the alert box, but whatever, dude. We roll with it. Thanks for letting me know. Though I guess I could theoretically fix that in post. Stop doing it early. Just stop. Dude, come on, man. Here we go again, dude. Sup, guest? Alright. If I do it frickin' early one more time, bro. How is that early? I don't understand. This just happens out of nowhere, dude. It's so annoying. Like, that did not feel early, bro. Nope. Dude. It's always 7:10, bro. It's like, how on earth was that early? Yeah, exactly. It makes no sense, dude. Yeah, I mean, there's a good number of videos out there that explain it. Like, Bismuth makes some good stuff. Late. I knew that was FFO. Dude, lock in. That's FFO, dude. And I don't know how to save it still. stop doing it early. Just stop, please. And I did it early again. Good. How is that early? I don't understand. Second. Go, no headphones. I need to be able to hear my inputs better. Hold on. Dude. Thanks for the good luck, Drebsy. Alright. Dude, I still just suck at this right now, man. One sec. Dude. Nice. Dude. Thanks for the good luck, Spiker. Dude, I'm getting very frustrated with this right now. I'm literally never doing it late. It's early every single time. I'm still doing it early. Like, I'm just not freaking adjusting. I have no idea what's going on, dude. There we go. Alright, finally, I did one late. Appreciate it, Blaze. Thanks for stopping by. Dude. Alright. Just do something else, man. I do want to get a decent warpless time at some point. Like maybe 1901. Probably just 1903 though. Warpless is very underrated. I was gonna say 4-2 is going great, but then I did that, so now I gotta do it more. Great, dude. The only thing that's gone great so far is freaking 8-4 when I first tried 8-9. Dude, stop, bro. Stop missing wiggles. It's just such a dumb mistake that I shouldn't be making at this stage. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude! I literally wiggled before I hit the ground, bro. Like, please never do that again. You have plenty of time. Oh my gosh. Alright, hopefully we can start run soon. I just, you know, I need to be feeling good with everything. Oh, that freaking right warped. Alright, whatever. And I'm still doing it early. How is this possible, bro? And early. Dude, I can't stop doing it freaking early. I'm just not clutch. I'm just not clutch. And I continue to not be clutch. Great. And I missed the key. All right. All right, good. We want to do it late sometimes. I should be doing it early and late, like an equal number of times. I literally can't even get this 3 times in a row, bro. That's terrible. Alright, I'm doing something else then. What's up, eyeball? DJ AG, this guy. Dude, just jump on for him later. Dude, I had it, bro. Really? Why did I do that? I knew it was good, and then I don't know, whatever. That was bad. I knew that was bad. It's good. Okay. Oh my goodness, dude. I might play Lost Levels at some point. I just do any percent. Alright, one more. I mean, it seems pretty fun, for sure. Very underrated. Dude, what was that shot, bro? Yeah. Lakuki. I knew that was a frame early. I also knew that was a frame early. Dude, okay, I guess I just get 66 every time now. Like, what, dude? Come on, thank you. I'm allergic to doing things 3 times in a row today. I don't know what is going on. Alright, let's go back to flagpole glitch. Okay, That's okay. Just don't do it again. That's not okay. It's up tier. Readings, yeah. I can't believe this, dude. This is just so sad that I can't get freaking flagpole glitch today. Dude, like, I'm so bad. Gotcha. Late, dude, that was 3 freaking late left presses in a row. Thank you. Oh, gotcha. Well, welcome over to Twitch. I'm better about reading the Twitch chat, just for everyone to know. Ow. That hurt for some reason. Well, Twitch has better chat, but YouTube has like a better video player. Yep. Alright. I literally cannot do this 3 times in a row. Like, that's bad. That is bad. Like, this spells bad news for this session, I hate to say. I don't know what my problem is. Dude. Just stop. Thanks for the good luck. Ah. Well, almost 3 times in a row from underground. I'll take it, you know. And now I'm doing this again. Dude, just stop. Thank you. I do still need to get it 3 times. Dude. I'm trying. Thanks for the follow. I keep telling myself to lock in, and it's just not happening. I mean, I'm fine with AFO. You know, it happens. I'm not fine with this, dude. 710 is bad. Finally, dude. Alright. message on YouTube in a second. Need to lock in. Nice. 8-4 would be great. Get world record. I think I could get world record in many different games if I dedicated years of my life to it, but I just don't have that time or desire for the most part. So, like, I think I have the aptitude needed to set some pretty insane records, but you know, I've got a life. Alright guys, let's start rounds. I've been practicing for too freaking long, man. My brain is getting fried, bro. More like fries in the bag. Alright, let's make sure I'm clicked on my splits. Okay. Let's do this, y'all. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Dude. Come on, stop messing up pull inputs. Alright. Should be fast enough. Yeah, it's funny. I don't play. Like, I'm recording the game audio, but I don't listen to it because I don't find it very helpful. I think it's more useful to listen to, like, my keyboard noises than to the, like, game noises. Yeah, it is. Like, obviously I'm gonna record the game audio. I mean, even if it wasn't required, I would still record it. Nice. Let's go. I'm kind of low on coins, unfortunately. Hopefully that's not a problem. I need it to avoid the lag frame in 8.2. Thankfully. Bad judges. Second, that might have been third pixel actually. Unfortunately, I think these might be the real bad judges, so we might be cooked. Just because of how I played 4-2. I'm hoping I was like fast enough to where... that's, yeah. Oh, wait, what? I actually don't know. I think I lost the frame roll. I just split early. I'll play it out though. Why did I do that? What the fudge? Dude, I just freaking... My brain just short-circuited. I lost the frame roll, I'm almost certain, so it's no biggie. Are my splits manual? Yeah. I don't... Dude, what the heck was that, bro? Just came out of nowhere. Eyeball what? How do you do 8-3 FPG on frame roll behind after 540 VPG? Oh, do I know how to do it? No, I don't. It's kind of fries, honestly. I really should have learned it. But I didn't, so yeah. It's kind of fries in my opinion. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know. Eyeball, I know. I've never even tried to do. Frick, that killed my run. I know, listen, Eyeball, I haven't even tried to do 8-3 before. Like, even in practice. I've never done it. Appreciate it. I know, Eyeball, I know. Dude, I gotta get a paper towel to wipe the screen. This is kind of gross. Voices. If it starts happening more frequently, I'll learn it. Like before next stream. But I've also said that about FFO save and I still haven't practiced it. Because it's like, I imagine pretty annoying to practice, so I just haven't. Voices, dude. Dude, come on, man. Alright, we're gonna get to 8-2 this round. Trust me. Dude. Very nice, very nice. That's why you go hard on yourself in practice, you know, pays off. I might have lost it. I might have lost it. Ooh. Yep. Dude. I was right, but, you know, it still sucks. I was on the money, I'm pretty sure. It's okay, though, because I'm locked in right now. I might be, bro. I might be. Dude, never mess that up again. Come on, man. The lock-in in 1-2 is crazy, bro. You can send that in like 4-2 at the earliest, bro. Thanks for the good luck, Norksword. Dude, that was not even close. Yeah, that might have been early. No, we're good. Tough, tough. Yeah, the fact that I'm yawning already is not a good sign, unfortunately. That was kind of bad. What? So it's just AFO. Can we get it before run 1500? That would be crazy. FFO. Dude, just freaking practice the save, bro. I knew immediately. Like, I know how to just clock it on the spot. Dude. Nice. Alright, this time I'm not gonna just throw the run in the garbage can from messing up 1-2. I need to make sure I am getting enough coins. I'm not trying to miss out on Smith bot by 1 frame, you know? Dang it. That's okay. Rather do that than be early. Dude. Come on. I don't know what I did wrong. It's FFO. Dude. Dude. Can't even frickin' start the game when I start my splits. Come on, man. Lock in. I need to heed Nifsky's says lock in and then does that. Okay. Whatever, dude. Alright, if I mess it up again, I have to get back to practice. Whatever I had, I unfortunately seem to have lost. Okay, good. And we're back to doing it early. What a shame, man. We started off so good. What happened? Alright. Come on, buddy. How? How? Alright, thank you. Alright, underground. Let's rep it. That is not what I need to do. No, dude. Okay, very nice, very nice. Not very nice. No. Dude, stop. No. No. Alright, back to runs. Back to runs. Dude, hit the enter button. $14.99. That means we get 2 attempts to get the... I guess this is the last attempt to do it sub 1500. We could get it on the money next round. Let's go for sub though. That would be nice. See, did I practice underground? Because I guess I didn't. It's alright. We'll get it on the money now. It's going to be good. You know, I've started the timer many times without actually like starting the game, and then I just instantly reset. So I think if we like take away all those attempts, I'm still under 1500. So I think we're good. You know what I mean? We can still do it, y'all. We can still do it. Just ignore all the runs that I did without splits. I mean, to be fair, there wasn't a lot of those, but they do exist, so. That number is just a number, though it is pretty low. And I hope it stays that way. Exactly, exactly. I mean, I'd be very happy to get this before 2,000 runs, you know what I mean? Like, that's still impressive. I hate messing up poll inputs so much, bro. Like it is so much worse than messing up stair inputs. That was not it, I must say. That was not it. Dude, I'm freaking fried right now, bro. It is not the button you need to hit to start the game. That wasn't even on the right keyboard, bro. Dude. Dude. Come on, man. Wait, did I start the timer wrong? I think I may have. I guess I'll find out. Or I won't. Or I won't, you know. Because, you know, all that underground practice, I may as well just not have done it, because it didn't matter. Dude, what am I doing, bro? Like, the underground has been freaking worse than Flagpole Glitch today. I think that was too slow. R10 at best. I guess we'll find out. Dude, what a bummer, bro. I want to play, like, the rest of the game. I'm kind of sick of 1-1 at this point. Dude, stop. This is every SMB1 speedrunner's worst nightmare is 1-1 Joe. Nice. And we all have to live through it every attempt session, pretty much. Until you get to a certain level where you truly have just mastered 1-1 and you can't really get any better at it. There are very few who have ascended that high, you know. Cutting it frickin' close, dude. Dude, stop messing up poll inputs. Infuriating. Actually infuriating, dude. Pull inputs are so easy, bro. How have I done that twice in this session? I'm just not locked in, bro. Okay, we should be good. That underground was pretty solid. Alright, if I mess it up again, I guess I'm just gonna practice. Oop, not what I was trying to do. I guess I'll just practice 4-1 for like 5 minutes. Maybe that'll fix the problem. We can only hope. Okay. Not quite, dude. Not quite. That was all sorts of wrong. Dude. Stop. And we're back to early. Please, bro. Please, dude, please. Do I have like bad subspeed or something, bro? Not quite. Dude. Thank you. Jeremy, what's up, man? It's good to see you. When's your next type session gonna be? Alright. I don't know why I just don't get this every time. I should just get it every time. You don't know? Yeah, that's fair. What is my address? I'll shoot it to you in DMs, you know what I mean? But between you and me, it's what's the White House address again? 1 Pennsylvania Avenue or something. Yeah, don't clip that though. I don't want people to know. Oh, wow. What's up, Abella? Abella, you have the fastest high 456 currently on the leaderboard, right? That's like not obsolete. Am I remembering that right? Dude. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Dude, stop. 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 Oh my gosh, dude. Here we go again. Well, good thing I'm practicing this because apparently I suck at it again. That is not gonna work, dude. That's just not, that's not it. You know what I mean? That's just not it. That was slow. And true. Alright, 77's fine. I guess that's okay. $and. And what? What? Was that freaking early? I think I was a frame early. Bruh. That was not very good. Now let's do this real quick. Yeah, yeah. It's only 76. Dang, bruh. Dude, please never do that again. Thank you. So bad. 81's fine. What? It's okay. We'll live. Stop. Dude, stop! Terrible. Dude. I just keep making the same mistakes, bro. It's bad. Just don't make mistakes. Problem solved. Dude, stop. Dude, you gotta do better than that, man. Bruh. Alright, well, I don't know why I'm doing Excel there, because I would not do Excel there in an actual room. So let's practice like we're gonna perform, please. That is the way to do it. Be right back. I missed that message on YouTube. I'm probably gonna be done once I get 456. Like, I just don't think, because like I wouldn't really see the value in, you know, just getting mid 456. Like, I'd have to go to 455, and that's just too much of a time investment. So, like, I think I'm entirely capable of doing it. And I'm sure, you know, I'd ultimately enjoy doing that, but it's just not, I just have other priorities, you know. And I mean, 456 is a great time once I get this. It's fine. Come on, man. Dude, what am I frickin' doing, bro? Dude, I keep doing it, bro. Like, this is crazy, dude. I'm just not improving. Bro, what was that? I gotta get this 3 times in a row before I go back to runs. Nope. Good. I think this just isn't my day, dude. It sucks, but I'm gonna keep trying, but I don't think it's my day. And I just keep repeating the same mistakes, and I just can't improve. Dude, what was that, bro? Like, was that just bad subspeed? Dude. What's up, Abella? finish the fan. Hold on, I need to move my freaking splits. I'll just move them here. Ah, gotcha. It's cool you did that though. Alright. Nice. That didn't happen. Okay. Well, I'm having a lot of non-technical difficulties right now, unfortunately, but I'm trying my best. Okay, nice. All right, let's get back to runs. I hate freaking practicing and not seeing results. That sucks. Thankfully, I have a UPS on my computer. So like if the power goes out, it doesn't just shut off. Like I get, you know, like 20-minute grace period. And usually, like, I mean, if the power goes out, the internet, I guess, also goes out, unfortunately, but at least, you know, I can safely shut everything down. Oh, dude. I hate doing late left press, bro. It sucks. It's probably our time. Should be good. Out of 1-1, I think. Which means we're gonna get 456 this run, I think. I think that's what that means. Yep. Never do that again. Never. I mean, that's what I get for not practicing 1-2. Like, I know that, but I should never be making that mistake ever. We're past that. That's like mistakes you make when you're going for your sub 5. Your first sub 5. We don't make those kinds of mistakes anymore. No, FFO. Nah, I think .8's probably it. Maybe if I get like a huge spike in motivation, I'll go for mid, but nice. I don't know how that was D7-0. That felt very much like AFO. But yeah, that's a time I'm content with, you know. I've just got other things I need to juggle, you know. So I do plan on doing warpless though at some point, like 1903 at least. would be nice to have a solid time in both categories. Though, I mean, 456 is definitely harder than 1903. You have the 1903 spreadsheet. I mean, I don't, but I can definitely get it. I'm not going to do 1903 like right after this. That's probably like a, I don't know. It might be a next year thing, to be honest. I definitely need a break from this game after I get 456. That was probably too slow. Yeah, Warbless is also just like any percent practice just does not carry over to Warbless for the most part. I have absolutely no idea how I would. I mean, like, I've never done 1-2G. I've never done. Well, I've done Blaze It once, but like I haven't like done it full level, and I haven't done 8-3 FPG, so that will not be happening. I'm surprised that worked. Okay. Sometimes the game just throws you a bone, you know? Okay, we're not gonna do something stupid in 1-2 this time. We're not gonna do that. We're over that. Finally. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. Let's take it all the way, y'all. Let's take it all the way. I'm ready. Good judges. Dude, was that a frame early? Please don't tell me that was a frame early. Why, dude? Why? It's so annoying. How have I done this twice? Why? Like, genuinely, why, dude? Well, that just ruined my mood. Yeah, great 540, buddy. Pathetic, dude. Actually pathetic. Yeah, as I said earlier, I actually have never done 8-3 FPG, so that will not be happening. I would just go for frickin' 8-4 IL. Pipe Jeezys, dude. I actually cannot believe that, dude. I'm freaking furious, bro. Today is just a day of dumb mistakes. It's these little things that I, like, don't practice, and then I just mess them up. Like, great, dude. But I shouldn't have to practice them. Late! I've been doing runs for almost an hour, and I haven't gotten to 8-2 on pace. Like, that is horrible. That is actually genuinely horrible. And it should have happened at least twice, but, you know, I'm just not clutch today. Whatever, dude. Alright. It's okay, we can get back there this run, so. Stop! Just stop! It's always late. I don't get it, dude. And I lost a frame of pipe entry. Wow, great. My stair inputs are always early, and my pull inputs are always late. And I can't fix it. You should go for blazing 8s. What, how would that, how do you get a world record in that? Like number of lifetime wins. You could just farm on, like, yourself, you know? What if I just played JT over and over again? That would be like, that would be free wins as well, you know. Just kidding. JT's pretty good at blazing eights. All right, I will not do poll input slave. I will not eat them Sam I am. Like what, dude? Well, you know, I'll mess up stair inputs, but that's okay. Way less mad about that. That just happens, you know. That just happens. All inputs, on the other hand, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. Dude, there's no excuse for that either, by the way. Just so we're clear. What's up, Spec? Or Spectre? I'm doing okay. I've just made some dumb mistakes that have kind of soured my mood, but it is what it is. I do plan on speedrunning World's Hardest Game at some point, yeah. I don't know what time I'm going to get. Like, I'm not going to try to get record or anything like that, but I do want a pretty decent time in that game. I genuinely can't believe this, dude. I actually can't believe this. How is that late? I don't understand. I don't understand. This is the reason I haven't frickin' gotten around to 8-2 yet. This is the reason. I'm normally very automatic with 4-1. And right now I'm just not. Not even close. Dude, stop doing that. Like, permanently, please. Dude, it, like, I just can't stop. I can't stop. Just do literally anything else. Thank you. Alright, hopefully it clicked right then. Hopefully it just clicked. Like, good grief, man. What's my PB? It's on my splits. But specifically is a 457.011. That's FFO. I actually need to lock in on practicing FFO save. There's just no excuse. Nice. Is that world record territory? No. World record is 454.565. No, Jeremy. No, it's not. No, it's not. Buddy, you gotta hit one of those coin blocks. That's what you get. That's what you gotta do, man. Let's go. Just do that every single time. Thank you. All right. Come on. Judges. Alright, thankfully I did not jump early. Hopefully I got the frame rule. No? Yes, I did. Okay, good. We made it to 8-2. Good. Now let's make it to 8-4 and then get it. I think that's it. No, dude, really? First jump might have been a frame early. Frick. All right. That was good attempt. Good attempt. It's okay. That was first jump was a frame late there. I know that. Dude. Okay, maybe it wasn't actually. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. Yeah, that's what we want right there. That's what we want. No. No. Okay. First jump frame early, right? First jump frame early. Okay. We're locked. Thanks for the good luck, Aster. Okay, the mood is on a huge upswing right now, y'all. Huge upswing. I'm excited about doing more runs right now. You gotta keep that energy, you know, by continuing to play well. Like that, dude. That's what we like to see. You know what I mean? We need a lot more of that. A lot more of that. But geez, at least I freaking made it to Bill, bro. Now, let's make it to 8-4. And, like, close it out. That's the most important part, you know? Check this out. Ah, it didn't work. Because I totally know how to do 1-2G. Bro, you need to hit those coin blocks. Whatever. Ooh. That's not good. It's okay. Just don't do it again. I don't know. Dang it, dude. I hate when frickin' slow PG makes it not work. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was our turn. Come on, man. No, not quite. Not quite. That's okay. Should be good. I like wasn't prepared to split there, dude. My brain was like expecting me not to get the frame rule for some reason. But I had that on lock, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't know what the disconnect was there. Bang. Dude, we are on the up right now, y'all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Good judges. See, let's jump there so there's no ambiguity as to whether, you know, I jumped too early or not. If you just jump late, it just works, dude. It's great. Dude, I think I like went too far left. I don't think it mattered, but bruh, that was kind of rough. I was really hoping I would get it on my second try, but we might have to wait till our third try, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay, y'all. Because we're gonna get back there like in the next 5 to 10 minutes. That's what they're saying, you know? Okay, we're adjusting a little too much, but hey, I'm fine with that, you know? I'd rather do that than make the same mistake over and over again and then not fix it, you know? What's up, Ascension? Thanks for good luck. Welcome to the stream. Should be good. I appreciate that, yeah. It gets a little boring at times. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little hard from time to time, but you know, then you have some good moments that make it all worth it. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Dude, never, ever, 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 ever do that again. Thank you very much. Dude, this game would be like 1000% better if it had buffer jumps, bro. That is the biggest problem with this game, is that there isn't buffer jumps. Appreciate it, Tammy. Did I have bad sub speed? Like, for real? Dude, that first jump was way too high. In terms of like doing difficult grinds, that's probably not gonna last much longer, to be honest. But in terms of just speedrunning, like as long as I still enjoy it, I'll definitely keep doing it, you know? I mean, it's, you know, one of my most favorite hobbies for sure, just because of how rewarding it is. I've just been doing it for so long too. I mean, I've been off and on, but since frickin' 2015, yo. 2015. Technically, my first speedrun was in 2014. It was New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I used XL for my splits. Nope. It's okay. Well, yeah. I guess it has been 11 years. That's most of my life, just to be clear. It's crazy to think about. Yeah, I mean, like, to be clear, again, I have not been speedrunning, like, every single day for 11 years. I've gone months without doing any speedrunning whatsoever. But I always come crawling back, you know? Just whenever I get that spike in motivation. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. All right. Back to Bill, and third time's the charm. I'm thinking. Third time's the charm. I really want to get to 8-4 today, dude. Like, I gotta be getting to 8-4 at least once a stream, you know? Dude, you did not just do that. You did not just do that, man. You've got to be kidding me. All right, whatever. It was bound to happen at some point. 4-2 just randomly just sucks out of nowhere. Even though, like, I should be, like, 90% at it. There's no excuse not to be at this point. Same with 1-2. Dang it! It's okay. Again, I'm always happy to make new mistakes compared to making repeated mistakes. The same thing. That's probably too slow. Dang it, dude. I'm like so good at it when I have a bad underground, man. I'll just wait to see though. Why not? You know, why not? Oh! Wow. Okay. Shoot. We'll take it, bro. That's why you wait, you know? You never can 100% know until the game tells you. Ah, that did not feel early, man. That's the worst part, is when I like don't, the mistake doesn't match up with what I thought I did. Because it's like, it's really hard to improve when you like don't know, or you didn't like sense the fact that you did it early. It's hard to correct. It frequently leads to overcorrecting, unfortunately. Getting pretty good at 1-1 though. Love to see that. I mean, that is the most important level to be good at. If I could just start my runs in 1-2, I'd have many 456s by now, you know what I mean? Nice, nice. You gotta become one with the flagpole, you know? Okay. Could have gone a little further on the pipe, but we'll take it. Good judges. I've been frickin' automatic with first two pipe jumps today. Back to 8-2. Let's go. Dude, why, bro? BBG is just freaking killing me today. Bullet Billiam, yeah. that guy. Me and Bill have some frickin' beef today, dude. Why does my keyboard do that, man? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. No. No. Let's lock in, buddy. That is not the definition of locking in. No. 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 That was primarily first jump. Dude, stop. Dude, this is so bad, man. Okay. Okay. Just please do that in a run. Please. Let's get to 8-4, dude. I've figured everything else out, I'm pretty sure. The BBG is the only... Oh, no, that is not the game I'm trying to play. That is not the game I'm trying to play. See, I'm telling you, with the number of times I've, like, started Duck Hunt or, you know, not even started a game when I start my timer, we could still be below 1,500. You know, you never know. You never know. That was probably too slow. Actual running in general, I'm not gonna lie, running is probably my least favorite activity. I respect people who do it though. Like, I don't like hate the concept of running. Like, running is good for you and all that, but I personally just hate it so much. So I don't do it. I do know spiking. I did it during that practice session when I had like a frame 69. Like my whole thing about running is like, I would just much rather do some other form of cardio that like has more of a purpose. Like playing basketball is just like so much more fun than frickin' running. I just don't think that's very debatable. And like I get like it's harder to like just randomly go and play basketball. Like running, you can just do that like whenever. But like playing some kind of sport, it's just so much better than running. Not that running isn't a sport. Like I get that like track and field's a thing, but talking like a sport with a frickin' ball in it. That's my type of sport. I love throwing balls and catching balls, you know. Hitting balls as well, very fun, usually. Maybe that's why they call me Red Ball. Maybe it has nothing to do with the game. So that might have something to do with it, to be honest. Bro's trying to do frickin' Task BBG. Like what? What was that, dude? That might have been too slow. Well, I guess we won't now. Nope. My endpoint is my goal. 456.8. I think that's where I'm gonna be done. I do plan on doing 1903 Warpless at some point though. And I might do more 8.4 IL in the future, and maybe 11x any percent as well before like the next Flibbity event. Because I really want to do Warpless at one of the Flibbity events. Seems like a lot of fun. No. No, how is that late? How? Dude. It's actually so upsetting. Keeps haunting me, bro. Nice. Thanks for the good luck, TNT. Poll inputs on 4-1, man. It's just been killing me today, dude. It's been killing me. Yes. Yes. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Make the most out of every chance you're given. That was very fast. This might be real bad judges. Good judges, let's go. Nice. All right, dude. Fourth time, dude, I actually can't talk right now, bro. Fourth time's the charm. Thank you. Why is that so weird to say? No, dude! You can't be messing up Bland. Come on, man. Frick. That's okay. It's okay. Alright, fifth time. Dude. Like, third time's the charm. Very easy. Rolls off the tongue great. Fourth time's the charm. It just sounds so weird. It's probably because that's something that people never say. That's probably why. Fifth time's the charm. Okay. I'm getting it now. And I'm getting 1-1 as well, bro. Let's go. Is there a resource on the 8-1 Buzzy jump to determine good judges? So, all right. So the way it works is, you know, the concept of like coin toss, or the fact that you can only hit enemies every other frame. So it's like a continuation from 4-2 basically. So how you play 4-2 determines whether you get good judges or bad judges. So it's like if you're on the practice ROM, it's like the remainder. Like an even remainder from 4-2 gives you, dude, I almost freaking missed the pipe. An even remainder gives you good judges. An odd remainder either gives you like real bad judges or fake bad judges. So the difference between the two, well, first of all, the Buzzy Beetle. Okay, I'm really sorry. I can't play the game and talk, apparently. So, I'm going to try to wrap this up quickly. But if you hit the Buzzy Beetle and there is no white pixel on the ground to the right of it, that means you have bad judges. And if you bop it and there is a white pixel on the ground to the right of it, that means that you have good judges. So if you have good judges, then you can hit the star block wherever, and you'll get, you know, the flag will, you know, move down a pixel or whatever, and then you save a frame, and that's what you need to get the frame roll. If you have bad judges, if they are real bad judges, then you have to hit the first pixel of the star block to be able to save that frame and save the frame roll. If it's fake bad judges, then it's just like good judges. But there is a difference in the pipe jumps where, you know, the bad judge coin toss, I think is a little bit easier overall because you get an extra frame on mid-boy. The jump in the middle to the frickin' second pipe. That is easier if you have bad judges because you get one extra frame on that pipe jump. So like when I get good judges, I'm like extra cognizant that I like try to jump on the first frame that I land on that pipe. Whereas if I have bad judges, I loosen up a little bit. I know, it is a very cool game. And then also at the end, the like end boy jump over like the last plant, that if you do, like you can see I start holding down right in midair. So it like slows you down a little bit, but it's actually not enough of a slowdown to lose a frame, but it's enough of a slowdown to give you an extra frame on that jump on the ground. So it's just like a free way to get one extra frame to jump there. Bad judges gives easier mid-boy but harder first and second. No, I don't think that's right. I think it first and second are different, right? So it flips which one's easier and which one's harder. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong though. Yeah, well, messing up N-Boy, because like N-Boy is the easiest one, right? So that's what makes it. Which two are flipping? The first two pipe jumps. I think one of them always has one more frame than the other, unless I'm mistaken. Dude, really? Well, that's what I was saying. On bad judges, you get an extra frame of leniency on midboy. So I change how I time my jump. Or, like, how much I anticipate the jump, I guess. Like, good judges, like, I'm trying to jump the first frame that I land. With bad judges, like, I'd still like to jump on first frame, but, you know, I'm fine jumping second frame as well. And I've definitely noticed, like, I've gotten bad judges, and I've jumped on the frame that kills you on good judges. Like, in runs. And the reason that I do a wiggle in 1-2 is actually to manipulate coin toss on the first piranha plant, because it basically gives me an extra frame on that first pipe jump if I do it right. So, yeah. And I don't know of anyone else who does that. I kind of came up with that. Yeah, no, they're not. Did I have bad sub speed, dude? I don't know why that didn't work. Whatever, dude. Dude, I've been so good at 1-1 recently. Let's carry that over to 4-1, please. Yeah, it just takes a lot of practice. What's up, Airplays? Yeah, I think the first one is good judges and the second one is bad judges. That's what I'm saying. This game confusing. Yeah. I know. Dude, why? It's okay. It's fine. You should skip 456 and get 454 instead. Bro doesn't even mention 455. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. Makes for a great speedrun, though. I'd say it's good. To be honest, I don't know if I'd put it in the great category, personally. I get why people would do that, though. But to me, great is like a very high bar. So I think the reason I personally don't put it in great is because there's too much downtime. I strongly dislike downtime in speedruns. It's just, I feel like I'm wasting my time when there's like a cutscene or whatever. Like, if you cut out, like, the transition time between levels in this game, it would just be better. Like, that's pretty objectively true. I don't know if anyone would disagree with that. Maybe it wouldn't be better for streaming, because it's harder to, like, look at chat or whatever. But in terms of just the speedrun, Tree has a pretty good video about how, like, this game has a lot of dead time, pretty much. And why that's not really a good thing. Dude, I really hate messing up these poll inputs, bro. It's pissing me off. I've never been this bad at 4-1 poll inputs. And you know, they're the same as 1-1 poll inputs, but apparently there's a huge difference for some reason. Like, another thing that moves a game from or prevents a game from being in the great category, in my opinion, is, like, RNG. Just, I strongly dislike RNG in speedrunning. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, Spiker. Like, I think Super Mario Bros. 3 is example of, like, pretty horrendous RNG. Like, I could never speedrun that game, dude. Or at least for, like, an extended period. Like, that would just be miserable. Yeah, seriously, like, the RNG in Sunshine is, dude, that's so bad, bro. It's interesting because, like, pretty much every other 3D Mario game has minimal RNG. Oh yeah, especially if the RNG is at the end of the speedrun, bro. Like, again, SMB3 is victim of that. Yeah, I could never speedrun Sunshine. Just absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not. At least to the point where, like, RNG is the make or break in your run. Just, no. No. Thanks for the good luck, Thog. Dude, come on. Kind of losing that 1-1 magic right now. Don't want it to go away. Dude, there's like a freaking drag race going on outside right now. This is actually so annoying. Oh, yep, there they go. Dude, they just keep doing it, bro. Like, you gotta have rocks in your brain to, like, do a drag race on a public road. What's up, Mr. Dartling? Welcome to the stream. Nice. That's what we like to see, y'all. That's what we like to see. Yeah, exactly, Spiker. Bad judges. Look, so I would have died on that frame on good judges, but because it was bad judges, I didn't. Alright, we should be good. Yep. Dude, why are you messing up Blance? It's so easy, bro. Freaking why, dude? Alright. I'm not ending stream on a failed plan, bro. We're not doing that. That's what I should have freaking done during the run, dude. Alright. Hey, 5 runs to 8-2, and we're gonna get at least 6. So, if I could just freaking get BBG today, dude, I should, like, have 2 runs to 8-4. But I don't. Sucks. I switched when I came back, because, like, that was the time to do it, with my, you know, muscle memory being flaky and all that. I think, yeah, if you're still doing, or if you've been doing second pillar for like years and years, like, don't switch, but I don't regret switching. Nah, first pillar is definitely better. Just from, I mean, I was bad at Bland on second pillar, dude. I was never good at it, to be honest. Dude, let's keep this train going, bro. Let's keep this train going. Man. Okay, I don't know why I hit left there, bro. Like, I did not need to do that. Yeah. Dang, I really should have gotten to 8-4 today. Like 5 runs to 8-2, and I can get 1 to 8-4. Come on. That is just not good. And I should have had 7 runs to 8-2, but I was stupid in 8-1. Let's go, dude. It's always nice when FPG is clicking. Ah, dude, I knew the underground was too slow. Dang it, man. Alright, whatever. Though, yeah, next run to 8-2 is going to be it for tonight. Overall, I can't be that mad about the attempt session, just given how many runs we got to 8-2, but, you know. Why do they call it Blant? Hold on. Alden Speedruns, that's why they call it Blant. Though I don't necessarily know why he originally called it Blant, but that's just what he called it. So, but Blant specifically refers to the jump over that specific pipe. So, we don't just call all of the piranha plants Blant. That's the name of a trick where you slow down, jump, and then speed up. Like that is not Blant. Those are just pipe jumps. Or as some people like to call them, pipe frickin' Jeezys, dude. I'm more of just a pipe Jeezys, dude, kind of guy. Nice. I'm surprised that was D7-0. By the way, D7-0 refers to the subpixels that you need to clip into the flagpole base to do flagpole glitch. Okay. If it's bad judges, it should be fake baddies, but we'll see. Nice. Okay. Dude, you cannot mess up Blant 3 runs in a row, dude. Are we serious right now? You can't do that, dude. We're so far beyond that. Come on, man. Come on, dude. 6 runs to 8-2 and nothing out. That cannot happen again. That cannot happen again. What if it does, though? You're right. You're right. What if it does? See, the reason I say it can't happen again is that it makes me not want to do that again, you know? Even though, yes, it technically could happen again. It's also why I tell myself, like, I'm never going to make that mistake again. Because, like, it just makes me never want to make that mistake again. Even though, unfortunately, I might make that mistake again. But I like to be realistic. Like, I only say that on, like, really stupid mistakes that I shouldn't be making. Should be good. Nope. FFO. Dude, learn FFO save, buddy. Fries. Honestly, I might go for another 30 frickin' minutes here. We'll see. This has been a long stream, but it's been productive. Dude, that was definitely too slow, but I'll continue. Dude, when the pressure's off, I need to be the opposite. I need to do better when the pressure's on. Like, my name is frickin' Nifsky, bro. I got it. Wow. Okay. Wait, maybe I just need to tell myself, like, every underground that it was too slow. And then I'll just get flagpole glitch every single time. That might be the strat. No, dude. No. So your brain thought of a way to trick itself into getting more runs out of 1-1. Wait, should I try it? I should try it. See, the problem is when my brain kind of knows when it's lying to itself, you know what I mean? Like it can kind of suss that out. Oh, dude, that was way too slow. I mean, I'll continue anyways, though. No? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying it until it doesn't work. Let's just say that. I mean, why not? We can do a little experimenting here. I love getting that backwards jump there, dude. Alright. This is getting to 8-4. Come on, baby. Yeah, I think it's a 60%. It's a Keychron K7 Max. So you can look that up. Nice. That was questionable. Thanks for the good luck, YTSMO. Dude, that was like almost too early. Alright, good judges though. Let's go. Yeah, that's a pretty good clip. Sometimes you just gotta get your anger out. Also, I didn't slam my desk straight up. I slammed the wrist pad that I used, so it didn't like hurt or anything. But, you know, still made some noise. That's okay. Thank you. We are... Did I get lag for him? Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. This fucking keyboard, bro. Alright, I need to figure out why that's happening. So, that sucks. Wow, that actually really sucks. Dude. Alright, yeah. That sucks. I'm not ending on that. Yeah. That's actually brutal. You know, it's happened many times and I've just ignored it. And yeah, it came back to bite me. So yeah, it's my fault, ultimately. I don't really know why that's happening on this keyboard, to be honest. It doesn't ever happen on any other keyboard, so I should probably just switch keyboards. Dude, I actually cannot believe that. I just got robbed. I got completely robbed. That sucks, dude. that like actually sucks. All right. At least it didn't happen on. Imagine if that happened in freaking 8-4, bro. I would be beside myself, bro. That happened like jumping into axe. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, did that really happen? Dude. I'm just like, I'm never gonna get over that. That's what happens when you just ignore a problem, because, you know, it's like, oh, it happens like once every frickin' hour, you know? Surely it won't happen. Nope. Dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it happens, to be honest. I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to switch to my bigger keyboard. Probably. If I can't figure it out. Dude. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen, bro. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Alright? How was that too slow? What? Nah, it is not because of that. That was happening long before slamming my wristband. I just gotta stay positive, dude. I mean, it is what it is. Nice, good for you. Yeah, I remember you, Sir Lamps, a lot. Dude, frick. Thanks for good luck. From where? I just remember your name. I know. I mean, I have a pretty good memory. Oh, yeah, I guess I started it recently. I mean, the first time, well, not exactly recently. Also, I need to not talk when I'm doing FPG. Yeah, the first time I did it was during the, you know, Red Ball, you know, 12, 17 levels record grind last year. I don't always do it. Like, my first 2 SMB1 streams, I did not multi-stream. Because the only downside about YouTube multi-streaming is you have to, like, make the thumbnail. And that's kind of annoying sometimes. So, you know. Word, Jeremy. Word. At the end of the day, like, regardless of the stupid stuff that's happened during the stream, it's been extremely successful. So, you know. I would just really like to get to 8-4. Like, come on, man. I mean, I did get to 8-4, but, you know. No. World's first 25% keyboard. This is the world's first 60% keyboard that randomly drops your inputs every hour or so. So that's great. I might be an idiot. I might be an idiot. No. I might have just seen you in like YouTube comments. Or just somewhere on Discord. Not really sure. It's 65%. I mean, I believe it. I don't know, man. I'm not a keyboard percentage aficionado. The only downside about this keyboard is that it like puts my arms pretty close together, so that increases the risk of pit stains. So I just have to, you know, put extra effort into keeping my arms like this. Also, I just noticed that my camera frickin' moved when I slammed my desk, I'm pretty sure. So I kind of need to fix that. Yeah, the main reason I wanted, well, I mean, this keyboard was really cheap, and then also it doesn't have the function route, which I don't need. I just rebound the number buttons to the function buttons, and like it has a Windows layer and a Mac layer, so if I want to use it normally, I can just switch layers. That is gonna lose the frame roll. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, that's pathetic, dude. All right. Dude, when my mouth is open, bad things happen to my speedrun. Bad things happen. This is the unfortunate reality. The duality of being a speedrunner and a streamer. How do I do it? Dude, I've actually been insane at 1-1. Like, I don't know what happened, but like a switch flipped in my brain. And I figured it out, dude. That would have been really embarrassing if I like didn't save the frame roll, by the way. So I'm really glad I did, because I think it was pretty close. Pipe Jeezys, dude. All right, we're getting to 8-4, guys. We're getting to 8-4. Come on. Yo, fast excel? No way. That's gonna save the frame roll. That's gonna save the frame roll. Check it. Check it. Oh. No, it didn't. Shocking. I think that may have actually prevented it from losing 3 frame rolls and made it only lose 2. That would be crazy. Do you not do fast 4-2? No, nobody does fast 4-2. Fast 4-2 is the old 2-bump strat that's been replaced with Blaze It. It's way more consistent. You only need that frame roll for 455. Blaze It is so free. I don't know about free. I think free is a strong word, you know what I mean? But I understand the sentiment. I understand the sentiment. At least in comparison to I meant just the frame rule itself. I mean, fair enough, but I mean, Fast 4-2 still refers to the strategy, usually. Yeah, I mean, I used to watch Darbian a good bit back in the olden days. It would be really cool if he like came back and improved his PB at some point. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, I forgot to fix my camera. Oops. Sorry, guys. It was hard to tell because like I moved most of my, or not most, but like some of my OBS window off screen. So it's kind of hard to notice. Dude, I'm so freaking small, bro. Let's fix that. Yep, no, what? Oh, whoa, that's really zoomed in. Okay, not that much, not that much. Why is it like freaking tilted as well, bro? I do not have that cranked down. It's still a little bit too zoomed in. It's still a little bit too zoomed in. Okay, wait, we might have gotten it. I think we got it. I think we're good. Good luck, Feinberg. Yes. I see it. I see it. Okay. The runs continue. Dude, 1-1 has been freaking crazy. That's like the main reason I have not stopped streaming is because 1-1 has just been so good. Like I've never been able to experience this, bro. Like this is just what it feels like to be like Nifsky, I guess. Like I don't know. What's up with that? Beating myself up in practice really did pay off. It sucks, you know, it sucks when practice is not going well, but, you know, if I had just given up, then I'd still suck at 1-1, so. Not to say that I'm, like, permanently the GOAT at 1-1 now. Like, I'm sure if I played tomorrow, I'd probably start out sucking, but, you know. I'd have a higher chance of being pretty good at it. Also, yeah, so the monkey's paw gave me 1-1 consistency, but it took away my 4-1, unfortunately. Whatever. Yeah, I really hate making that mistake. Like, that should just never happen, but whatever. It should be fine. It's probably our 10 though. No, I knew that. Well, I don't know why I freaking hesitated there. I would disagree. I'd say you can make the argument that Blaze It is easier than 1-1 full level, but I don't really think you can make the same argument for 4-1. Also, reset efficiency. Like you can't just be better or like on par with like 1-1 consistency. You have to be like considerably better for it to be worth it in the aggregate. Like in terms of a time investment standpoint. What's the consistency percent for FPG and Blaze It? That depends on the person. It might have been too late. Never good. If you ask Nifsky and me that question, you're gonna get two very different answers. Oh my gosh, dude. Just the frickin' cars. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Blaze It is easier than 3 Bump. Yeah, totally. Did I frickin' right release late? I think you might just need to do poll inputs for like an hour. You know how it is. Also, you might have bad sub speed. If you don't know what sub speed is, then that's a problem. Because when you release right, can make poll inputs way easier, like way easier. Yeah, and a lot of that, like, it's not like runner's fault, it's just a resources thing. Like, the resources exist, but they're very hard to find and access. I mean, a lot of important information is just stored on Discord, which is not great. And this is not exclusive to Super Mario Bros. 1. Like, every single speed game has this issue to an extent. Like, freaking doing down plus right in water, but not doing it at the start of water, or else you lose 2 frames. Like, a lot of people don't know about that. A lot of people don't know about holding down right, doing forwards 1 frame to just get a good pipe entry every time, you know. A lot of people don't know about 8-1 judges and how they impact pipe jumps. A lot of people don't even know that how you play 4-2 impacts whether you get good or bad judges. I mean, you can get it with frickin' 7 frames of left, right? Do you have to do a 1 frame jump on poll inputs? No. Right? Are you talking about a 1 frame jump? Also, that you could jump on the 2nd frame you land, depending on what you do with left press. Like, you can see Mario, like, turns to the left before he grabs the flagpole. That's called a slow PG. It loses 1 frame. So that can actually cause you to lose the frame rule if you only had remainder 10 exiting underground. So, if you have remainder 11, it's chill, though. But you can also get, like, an ultra slow PG. Like, you can jump, like, 2 frames late, and it can still work. But more often than not, that will lose you the frame rule. So. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten an ultra slow PG in a run and have it save the frame rule. I don't even know if I've done an ultra slow PG in a run period, to be honest. Maybe I have and I just haven't noticed. I don't know. It's very easy to tell the difference between like a normal flagpole glitch and a slow PG, but it's kind of hard to tell the difference between a slow PG and an ultra slow PG if you're not looking pretty close. Nice. Yeah, so 4-1, you have 1 frame of leniency, so FPG and slow PG will get you the frame rule every single time, but ultra slow PG will never give you the frame rule unless you did like fast excel at the start for some reason. But no one does that, so. Good judges. Dang it. See, that frame, if I had bad judges, I wouldn't have died. But unfortunately, I had good judges. Well, not like good judges are good, but I messed it up, dude. I messed up mid boy. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this game needs better guides and resources and tutorials. 1000%. I've learned like most of my knowledge from frickin' voice calls with like Nifsky and other runners, and I understand that most people do not have access to that, so. Dang it. So I'm pretty sure that was R12, so if I got ultra slow PG, I think I would save the frame roll. But I got, you know, the good FPG, so it doesn't matter. I've been in the previous streams, but do you have a specific goal for SMB1, or are you just trying to push for a lower PB? I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be done with any percent after I get 456, so yeah. Though I do plan on doing 1903 warpless at some point, improving my 84IL PB, and probably doing 11x any percent at some point. And maybe playing Lost Levels as well. Seems fun. Get at least a sub 8 or something. No, 11x any percent is their like multi-game category. You do 11 any percent runs back to back. That's correct, Sneakers. You don't need a 1-frame jump. Because, I mean, the level ends once you grab the flagpole. No, that's FFO, dude. Also, underground was too slow anyway, so it doesn't matter. Nice. What's my sum of best if you know it? Well, it would be my... It's literally my PB, and then tack on my 8.4 ILPB. That's my sum of best. So my 8.4 ILPB is 8.3. So, that would be a frame rule and change faster than my PB. Like probably like 0.45 or so faster than my PB. So probably 456.5 something. The tired is really setting in, unfortunately. So, like, I'd like to get back to 8.2 at least, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, y'all. Because I gotta end stream the next 5 or 10 minutes. Dude. Yeah, I never really saw, like, a huge amount of purpose behind, doing ILs that I'm not going to do in runs other than 8.4 because it has a leaderboard and it's like, you know, each frame actually matters. You know, there's less incentive than there is for most games, because with most games, if you're like grinding an IL, you can, you know, submit it to the level leaderboard, but for this game that is not the case except for 8.4. Nice. Oh my gosh, please never do that again. Am I ever going to grind Red Ball again? Probably not Red Ball 1. I think I'm chilling with both of my PBs in that game. However, I'm not opposed to doing a different category in a different game. I might, though, I will say I might do glitchless at some point. Seems like it would be relatively fun. And my glitchless PB is absolute trash, so, you know. Nice. Yes, I still need to freaking speedrun Fancy Pants at some point. Like, it does not take much effort to get a pretty decent time because it's so short. Like, I gotta speedrun all the games and make videos about, you know. That's just kind of how it goes. Like, I will be doing a Fire Boy and Water Girl 80% run at some point. I mean, I was practicing it for a good bit, but I never just got around to doing runs. But I'll get that motivation again for sure. No, late, dude. Why do you freaking hesitate, man? Just go with your gut. What's up, Luis? Or Lewis? Should be fine. Getting over it mod pack. Interesting. I didn't know that it existed. They should make a getting over it mod pack where they just stack the game on top of each other, on top of itself like 10 times. That sounds like a blast. I don't know. I mean, any percent record's under a minute, so I could see it being like, sub 12 or something like that. It's cool that 2 people have sub 1 now. Is it under a minute? Yeah, it is. It is. That happened a few years ago, and then someone recently finally beat the record recently. Did I just say recently finally beat the record recently? Dude, I think I might be tired, y'all. I think I might be tired. That was too fast. Might get real bad judges. I don't know why I wanted to enter that pipe so fast, bro. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's Jover. Yeah, this is the times I really wish I knew 8-3, and there's honestly no excuse that I don't. Eyeball's right. Let's see if I can get 540 just for the funsies, though, and then we'll go for, like... I actually don't know what the frickin' bros are in 8-3, so we're gonna have to remember that. I'll try my best. Okay, well, you have to land on the bill launcher and then jump off the ground, but... good try, buddy. Good try. Yeah, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Overall, very successful stream. Had the frickin' dropped input in 8-3. It is what it is, man. Hopefully I can figure out the problem and have that never happen again. Oh, it looks like, hold on, let me make sure that's not playing audio. Blue Scooty is going for plate 1. So I think we raid Blue Scooty. You know what I mean, guys? Let's type in the command. Raid Blue Scooty. Tetris Legend, obviously. Getting into Mario, So, yeah. It's been real, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. And save those splits. Alright, yeah. Y'all take care. Have a good night.